Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we are going to absolutely butcher the mother. She's going down, we're destroying her, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fast forward like 3 to 4 hours and remind me that I said this. Hope everyone's doing well today. Yeah, we're gonna try and murder the mother. It's gonna go great, and probably not terrible, I think. There's got to be a better way to select these, dude. You should be able to, like, pick the slot you want to put it in. That's crazy that they have it like that. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well today. Before we get into it, first of all, have I seen the third version of Hef? I feel like I understand Hef, and I still don't understand Herzl that well. So I might want to go into Herzl's stuff this time. We've seen all three versions of Hef. I feel like Hef is, like, really freaking strong, man. Let's try Herzl today, now that we understand how Forge works better. Gotta be a better way to say this? Say what now? Okay, Awoken. We got a request to do Luna Coven, and I'm happy to do that. I wonder if Conduit... Surely Conduit doesn't make armor better, right? Because that would be crazy. Send it. Remember if there's something that affects the mother's stats? The guy we raided beat the mother shortly after he left, but I swear she had significantly less health. What? He won? That's crazy. Oh my god. Do I suck? I don't know if there's something that affects her stats. I know she had like 14,000 freaking health when I fought her, though. We're gonna murder the mother? It's quite wondering if it's true. Listen, sometimes you gotta murder the life mother. And, you know, it happens. Okay. By the way, before we start, guys, I have been having trouble sleeping, like always, and it's the worst, but it's been extra bad lately. So, I've been rereading this manga that I started, like, years and years and years ago, and it's so freaking good, guys. You like romance, and you like, kind of like, realistic romance, and you like manga, check out Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. It's really freaking good. I love this series. It's so freaking good, man. Mouse just took a fat, disgusting shit, Mouse. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Your ass stinks, Mouse. What are you doing? I was talking about romance manga. Quantic, we don't watch you because you're good at video games. Take that as you will. Rude. Very rude. I'm going to go with Forge as permanent. Because it's good. We got some random dude as our other champion. Holy crap, that's so stupid. We're going to have the most armor of all time. If you won't let him sleep, at least let him game. Seriously. Mouse, I don't know how you knew that Mouse was the prime offender of not letting me sleep, but you were spot on. She is the main reason that I can't sleep. I don't care about that. I'm gonna probably want to find my equipment later, so let's remove their buffs. Anyways, Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You. Really good. Highly recommend it. Very cute. Very sweet. And the main female character is an alt baddie, and, you know, you can't go wrong with that. You had a hunch? Hell yeah, dude. We're waiting on this combo from yesterday. Thank you. No worries. Thank you for suggesting it. Okay. I mean, I am not even slightly concerned about the beginning here, to be honest with you. The only thing concerning me is the lack of space that I'm going to have. I guess a further concern I have, now that I think about it, is that how am I gonna... There's no way I'm gonna be able to permanently buff my dudes. I'll have to get equipment to put on them. Okay, why are we in... We went into slow mode because of, we were trying to figure out how close we were to beating the boss yesterday. I did forget about that. Deal 25 damage, slay, gain 2 garbage. It's just not going to happen. So let's do that, and this, and that. I'm realizing that I could actually do this here. Get rocked, loser. All right, you're dead. Going great. Alright, what do you guys even do? You just do damage to yourselves, you dummies? 29 damage, but it's not 29 damage up there. Weldling, I can't play ya. Spear garbage, I can't play ya. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. Okay, here's what we do. Did I get a mimic because the other is a looter leaner? Yeah, I got the mimic soul. Warming up for me. You're about to have a couple days in the 70s. That's a good question. I don't go outside very often. There's still a ton of snow on the ground, so I'm guessing no. It's currently 32 where I'm at. And it looks like... no. The answer is no. It's getting colder, actually. Looks like the next several days are going to be 32, and then it starts going down 23, 16, and then 27 and 32. So no, it's not getting hotter here. But I'm glad to hear that it's getting hot where you're at, Tenta. Don't tell my friend here. I'm going to murder him. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it has to be done. The problem is, what am I drawing next turn? I wanted to use my forge in order to do cool things, but now I'm realizing that I'm not going to draw the weldling again. And I killed the other one. Fuck! It's fun because we're getting smashed with the cold. How cold is it where you're at, Demir? Don't destroy the DLC, rough it up, and make it an example of it to all the other DLCs. That's a good idea, all caps. I'll have to do that. You realistic Quantic is the one getting roughed up? No way. No way. How it worked is you copy the main leader, like 2 hefts or 2 hornless princes. That's funny that you and I had differing thoughts of how it was going to work. I thought what it did was if you had Herzl, for example, you would get half. But no, it's you get the other faction's leader. So it's funny that there's 3 different ways to think about it. Okay, we're going to do this and this. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to waste all my forge on this guy. Sorry. Sorry. Too bad. Wanted to use it on a weldling, but what can you do? It said the other faction's leader? Did it? I thought it said the alternate champion. Let's read. Gain the allied champion. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that meant, like, the other one from your main faction. Because that would be busted. I don't think Spelt has any reason to be in our build. On Herzl. Deal 5 damage, full moon. I don't feel like dealing with moon phases. I think they're annoying. Gravity is pretty freaking cool, though. I don't have room for more units. Currently, it's negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Gross. Sorry to hear that. That's very cold. I feel like I don't want to use this because I want to get kills with my freaking thing that gives me forge, you know? Why did you grab the Moonface clan? Because yesterday Curtis asked me to do it, and I wanted to make Curtis happy. And here we are. Fuck you, dude. Witherbloom is such a dumbass effect. I hate it. It's stupid, and I don't like it. And it's annoying, and it's frustrating, and I hate it. And it's stupid, and I don't like it. And it's annoying, and it's frustrating, and I hate it. And it's stupid, and I don't like it. And it's annoying, and it's frustrating, and I fucking hate it. Okay. It's night here, and the weather is getting a bit hotter in a couple of days. If your weather makes sense, hell yeah, dude. You're clipping me losing my shit. Wonderful. You gotta have the evidence. Yeah, hit me with the freaking curse idea. All debuffs are Witherbloom. I would fucking lose my mind. I would hate that. It would be the worst fucking thing of all time. Okay, here's the thing. If we get 2 of those guys blocking everything, we're going to get freaking Forge out the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? Up the prolonged rapid insults. The repeated prolonged rapid insults. It's too much garbage, man. It's too much. It's too much garbaggio, and I don't want it. Get out of here. You two also get out of here. I got one of you already. Don't need 2. I'm already at full health. Send it. How did you get rejected? Rejected by what? Did you get automodded? Why did you get double automodded? Defy gravity flex, stick it to Jeff Goldblum. All you said was stick it to Jeff Goldblum. I have no idea. I don't know why that's automodded. Weird. But what if you also debuff enemies with Witherbloom because it's the only debuff available? I mean, that wouldn't be as good for me as it is for them, is the problem. Witherbloom is much better for the enemies than it is for me. I don't want either of you, man. Yeah, I don't care about you. Go away. Fair enough, unless it's a lingering boss or something. I still have no idea what the debuff does. It makes it so that the unit that it's put on takes damage equal to the stack amount, and also units adjacent to that unit take damage equal to the stack's amount. So, for example, if this guy had 20 Witherbloom on him, at the end of every turn, he'd take 20 damage, and this guy would take 20 damage, and he would die. It's really annoying. It's, like, terrible. Wow. WoW is right. It sucks. 11 damage is not enough damage. You know what would go crazy with these two together is the Steel Guard. It makes it so they can't take more than 15 damage to their armor. That'd be nutty. I probably should have put that guy down because now that guy's going to be at full health and it's going to piss me off. Bomb, 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 bomb. Womp, 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 womp. Looks like the armor is not permanent on these guys. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who cares? Problem is, you guys are not going to kill him. I don't know. Do some damage, I guess. It's not going to matter because you're going to heal up to full anyways. First idea, Witherbloom now not only does damage, it also spreads as it does damage. That would be impossible to win against. Okay. We're dealing 0 damage to him. Love to see that. Big fan. Fuck you. I hate you. I'm greedy. Give me that cash money. Gotta just stop the healing and regeneration, not that. No, it's fucking terrible. Witherbloom, can I be honest with you? Witherbloom is the reason that we lost yesterday's run against the Mother. Like, easily. It looks like today's Mother doesn't have Witherbloom, so we might actually stand a chance. But legitimately, Witherbloom is the only reason that we lost yesterday. It's a dumb freaking thing, and I hate it. And it's stupid, and it's dumb, and I'm going to lose my fucking mind and go into a damn loop again if I don't stop thinking about how much I hate it. Do you have anyone with Cleanse? I don't think any of the clans have Cleanse except Melting Remnant. That's really bad. Okay, the opposite, Blessing, Witherbloom can no longer be applied. I'd love that. I'd be a big fan of that. Is this the boss? It is the boss. Womp, 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 womp. Noticing that that's not doing anything. I think we're gonna take a lot of damage here, folks. We might lose, actually. Half curse, half blessing, whether boom also damages the enemy next to the carrier. I still think that would be way better for the enemy than it would be for me. Womp womp. You have 20 damage? What the hell? First of all, you go away. And second, I'm gonna do this and hope that you can murder this man. Permanent value. You can't murder the man at all. In fact, you die before you get to do anything. We have lost this run. Run's over, folks. Nice try. Fuck you. I'm pissed off. Fucking Witherbloom. It didn't even affect me this time, and it pissed me off anyways. It is a bathing suit. I hate it. It's a Speedo. Yep. No. Mm-hmm. Why are you doing this to me? I agree. It's a fair question. 2 champions is good and strong, but it's too many champions, bro. It's too much space. I don't have room for anything if I got too many champions. That was fast? I agree. Obviously, Grump is the best thing that we have. It's stupid how good it is. I think, dude, if I'm being honest, you gotta get Goldie. You gotta try Goldie. You know? You toss this on a spell, going crazy with it. Now, are there better things? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, there's better things. I think this is probably one of those better things. But we're going to try this. Grump seems to be the best thing that we have currently, to be honest, by like a large margin. I still don't know how it's even possible to win with a spell-based run, but Tenta is saying that it was done yesterday, so we're going to try it. Gain the Curse of the Golden Touch. Or get the Midas Touch. Okay, we're going to put this Garbo on you. Getting Forge every turn is interesting. I'm going to try and make this work. I want permanent Forge. I think it's the only way in a spell-based run to try and do stuff. I think that's not very good with the type of man that we have, but we'll see. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why I did that. All right. Let's see how this goes. Poorly is my guess. I hate this room. The relic is meh. Which ones? These two? I think this is pretty strong, to be honest with you. In terms of getting gold, at least. And also holdover is a really strong spell. We have no way to damage 2 guys. So we're going to be taking damage already. You'll love to see that. You're really fucking... You love to see it. Not pissing me off at all. The core damage increase one? Oh. It's a really strong relic if you have that type of archetype. So, like, the other Herzl can summon a free spell that makes it so when you use it, it has the Pyre itself kill things. So that could go crazy if we had that. Again, we're taking damage because I can't freaking reach, and that pisses me off, and I hate it, and it's annoying. Oh, boy. We're losing our man. Wait, all these enemies are base game, but with a core and discolor. I don't know if they said they had new enemies. I know that they have new effects, they have new buffs, they have new debuffs, they've got new bosses, but I don't know if any of the enemies are new. What the... Here's the one. Here's my soul, man. It do be full moon. I'm gonna moon ya. I'm gonna moon ya again. I'm gonna smith ya. I'm gonna blast ya. I'm gonna blast ya. And you're gonna kill my man. That's pretty rude. I think the relic that gives you damage for infested might actually be goated out of its mind. It might be freaking cracked. Womp womp. Womp womp. All right, you go away. This is kind of funny, so I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I lied. Sometimes you lie. Sometimes you lie about lying, and you do things that are funny. You get up here so I can murder you, dummy. We've got permanent forge, by the way. I should have used my goddamn permanent forge. I'm a stupid idiot, man. I wasted it. I wasted the goddamn permanent forge. I'm restarting this entire level. I wasted it. That doesn't count as cheating because I was going to win anyways. Okay, huge. Now I just have to remember to actually use my forge that's permanent forever. Feed your dogs? No worries, Curtis. I hope that you have a fun time with your doggos. Boom, boom. Oh! I hate the stupid room card. I wish it would disappear. Dumb and annoying. Going exactly the same as last time. The only difference is going to be if I remember to actually use the forge that I'm trying to use. That'd be great. Would very much appreciate remembering that. Okay, do a murder. But more importantly, do a murder with that so you get it back. Forge. You do be forging. You've murdered my man, which is pretty freaking rude. Looks like the spells drawn were slightly different this time, because I don't remember being able to do that last time. There we go. Alright, now we use the forge. Oh boy, you hope they get some scritches with that dinner? Hell yeah, brother. You gotta give scritches. The forge timing is now? Hell yeah, we got one crappily forged man. Get blasted, loser. Alright. I mean, we got a decent amount of cash money, right? We must have cast that spell like 5 times. Room size for X, huh? Nah, I think we got to get the welding and spend all of our forge on the welding, because then he's going to go crazy. Deal 10 damage to enemy units. All of them? Holy. I mean, if we're going spell build, you're going to go spell build. This seems stupid busted. All right, what do we got? Malaise. He's gained 3 on shift. Who cares? Who cares? Wow, 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 wow. I think we get this random floor garbage out of the way, to be honest. Add soon. Thank you, Demir. Appreciate that. We do have an ad soon. I think removing cards is like a really smart idea, but what if I got more gold? I guess I could get this guy. I think he's terrible. I don't want you, man. I don't want you. You know what I do want is the salvage machine. If we could forge the salvage machine, go crazy. The end of a turn, if it's in full moon, spells in hand gain 10 magic power. That's pretty cool. I think you mean Chad? Ad Chad? One time you were called an ad for Teller? That's funny. Okay. Okay. I think that I would like to do one of these and one of those. And then I think that I would like to take the ad break because we have it coming up in 20 seconds now. All right, we're going to take our ad break. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever it is you got to do. But don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. I hope everyone's having a fun time. Joke is on you, Strat. I did both. I responded to your message, and also I went to pee. Okay. Put me in, coach. I'm ready. Draw -1 each turn is annoying, but here we go. Multitasking, you gotta multitask on ad breaks. Normally I go pee and also get freaking more water so that I can go pee on the next ad break and also get more water. It's a never-ending cycle. I got ice water. It's really cold, but like, you gotta have ice water, man. You know? It's the most refreshing. This man's got to go on the bottom floor, so he's getting the most forge action. The problem being that he's not going to have the most forge action because neither one of you has damage. Bom, 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 bom. May have washed his hands, but he washed his phone. I didn't wash my phone, no. But also I didn't bring my phone with me, so... You can go here, sir. If I put you there, you're gonna die. So I tell you what. We do this. Was this giving more than 2 when I did the thing? I don't remember now. I should have done the thing down there. I discovered the ultimate cycle of hydration. True. Started Monster Train 2 yourself last night? Hell yeah, dude. How'd your runs go? We're not full moon attuned, which is not ideal. But on the other hand, have you considered that I'm going to do a murder? Get rid of a spell shield, do a little damage. Did alright, you haven't quite been able to beat a full run yet? You talking about for the DLC or for Monster Train? This man's gonna do a bunch of damage to me. It's gonna piss me off. Wait, can I be stupid? Can I do this? And pull this man back? You freaking idiot. Stupid jerk. Okay, I kind of like this room better now. I didn't realize I could do that. Not DLC, you fresh started the game. Gotcha. I mean, even the base game's pretty challenging. Especially in Monster Train 2. I think that Monster Train 1 started off easier and then got harder. And I think Monster Train 2 started off pretty freaking hard and then kind of continued to be pretty freaking hard, to be honest. It's pretty freaking hard. You're killing my man, and that's pretty rude. And I don't appreciate it either. You're going to do a bunch of damage to me, which I don't like. I'm going to do one of those. You're still going to die, my friend. Can I prevent you from dying? 16 and 11 is 27. Nope. Where's my weldling, man? Where my weldling at? I wanted to forge him permanently. You guys are not even going to do any damage, huh? Well, that's not good. Hoist them all down. You know what's kind of funny is we could pull this man away so he doesn't buff this guy or that guy. Gee, I don't know, man. You know what else I could do is I could just grab this man back. But then that's going to cause problems for when I try to put the other guy down. Never mind. No, it's not, because the other guy is too... Oh, you freaking idiot! It's not what I meant to do. All right, I'm going to bring this man up here. Congratulations, my friend. You're up here now. Don't like that I have the scrap metal in my hand. I probably should have undid that turn, but I didn't want to because I'm a lazy man. Ouch. Okay, you screwed me. You did not give me the card that I wanted. Not ideal. It's certainly not ideal. I'm greedy. I should use this. I want to be very clear about that. I should use that. I'm not gonna. Because I'm a greedy man. Difficulty's brutal. This is the base difficulty. We're gonna die, man. I don't think we're gonna win. I truly don't know how you get a spell run off the ground. Base? Yeah, this is the base difficulty. And now I can't summon my weldling. Fuck this stupid shit. I'm pissed off. We're gonna lose, man. We're for sure gonna lose. And I can't do anything about it. I can't summon this... Ah! I forgot he was one size. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're dead. We're super dead. Isn't one on any other difficulty in this mode? This mode, again, I will remind you, is incredibly hard. They said it's incredibly hard. That's the point of it. You're supposed to lose over and over until you level up your souls. This is stupid. This is stupid good. I think spell builds are trash, and I don't like them, and I think they're bad. We're going to try one more time, and then I'm going to get off the Looted Coven, because I think they're terrible. Let me remove you. Fuck! I thought this was a thing you put on, frickin' a unit. All right, I'll try. But yeah, we're on the base difficulty. There's Bloom, Tangle, and Overgrowth. All right, here we go. We're trying again. Big bucks, no whammies. Horrible. This is awful. I don't have a single offensive spell. Oh my god. The soul that I grabbed is not useful here. I'm gonna try that over and over until it finally works. Sure. I should save you for later so I can forge you. And you should not be on the first floor. I fucked up already, and I'm pissed off about it. This is obviously a smarter idea, but I'm going for maximum forge value. For the glory of the Life Titan! Sir, you're gonna die. Did you know that? Were you aware that you were gonna die, sir? Alright, you're alive now. Congratulations. Final wave. Fuck. You think that his ability works if he's dead? I'm going to restart this stupid map. To be clear, I think we definitely would have won, but I don't know if his ability works if he's dead. So I'm going to put him on the top floor like I knew I should have as soon as I didn't do it.
This is the end for you.
Shut up. Yeah, I still think I should probably do this.
Ah!
Bum, 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 bum. I'm losing money now. You're pissing me off. I hate you. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, sir. It's going pretty freaking terrible.
For the glory of the Life Titan.
Wom, wom. Vested 2 on harvest, huh? Wom, 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 wom. Okay. I'm willing to take a large amount of damage so that I could get permanent value. Ouch. Alright, give me the man, please. Cool, cool, cool. So we're going to do that. And then this. You got permanent value, my friend. You are dying. Not much I can do about that. I think we are in a much worse position this time. I think we're going to lose, perhaps? Yeah, he doesn't have multi-strike anymore, so we're going to fucking die. Used to get new lines in base. The Hellhorn, it's too cold in hell, makes little sense in 2. True. You're not wrong. I will say, I think spell builds are bullshit. I think they're terrible. And we're going to die, and I'm not playing as the Lumicum anymore. I think they fucking suck. Alright, good runs. Good runs, Luna Coven. I'm retiring you. Oh, yeah. What is this? You know, when I first met you, I wasn't really sure what to do with you. But you've been really helpful in keeping the iron hot.
Least I could do is lend my flame. After all, without you and your friends, I would still be in the soul stream.
That's right. You haven't seen much of this dimension. There's so much to see. Have you taken the rail to the outpost yet?
No, I thought about it, but...
But?
What if I have to choose to go to heaven or hell? Will I ever see my friends again?
That's a great question. You and your friends are unlike any other souls that came to Limbo before, so I don't think the rules really apply to you.
What do you mean?
Ah!
Never mind. I see what you mean now.
And Lamb's not even the most out of you lot. I think it's because you and your fellow souls were in the soul stream for so long. You get weird in there. Dad told me about how, when he was the judge of souls, souls came through the soul stream as blank slates. Back then, souls would get assigned to heaven or to go to heaven and hell, but now we don't really know what to do with y'all.
Maybe I could join a clan.
Well, it's up to you.
I wish I had someone to help me choose a path now.
Sparky. Ah! I wish there was some way I could help you and your friends, Lamb. Ah. If my dad no longer wants to be the judge of souls, maybe someone else can help guide you once you reach the outpost. Ah. Me? No, I couldn't. Wait, maybe I could. Ah. Okay. Good stuff. By the way, did they get new lines? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Let's see. You know what we're gonna try? I think the Umbra suck, but let's try the Umbra. And I don't want spell things anymore because they're not very helpful. Although, this on a morsel could go crazy. I do think Sprout is freaking crazy, man. It's a lot of damage. There's not any health, though, is the problem. We'll probably figure it out, right? We'll probably figure it out. I think our deck is butt cheeks, to be very clear. Of course, I didn't get the frickin' one I wanted. You hate to see it, you really do. I just don't think there is a smelt build on Herzl. At least not from the cards I've seen. We're not going to be able to utilize your garbage much because I can't summon units on this floor. Boom, 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 boom. We don't have to worry about Forge so much now that it's not permanent, so I'm not gonna. Instead, I'm gonna feed my man. Sir, eat on up, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'm okay, sure. Murder that man. Yum, 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 yum. This guy would go very well with the morsels, now that I think about it. But, again, there's no room, so I can't. On the other hand, I just made room. Okay. Pretty not shabby. I don't want you. All right, sir, you get to live. Congratulations. Love that for you. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Womp, womp, womp.
Hello there.
Hey, Cap Hardship, how you doing? Welcome on in. I'm gonna zap ya. Get rocked, loser. This guy got better. There's gotta be, There's got to be a soul that says something like, okay, love that we see this. There's got to be a soul that says something like, I hate Ember Drain. There's got to be a soul that says something like, for every time someone died, like a harvest soul, is what I'm trying to say. Bosses enter with burst too is like rough. They're all terrible. I was really hoping to get infested on something. Titan Skin 3 is not super ideal. I don't think it's a huge problem though either. Hey, Escape from Death. How's it going, man? I heard you won your run last night. Congratulations. I desperately tried to make a spell build work for the past hour, and I can't do it. I think they suck, man. I can't do it. Not my play style. All right, we're getting an artifact. Merchant costs are reduced by 25%, huh? Or deployment ember. Listen, I'm greedy. I'm going with merchant costs are reduced by 25%. Also just finished the second difficulty. Holy crap. First run of the day, dude. You're going nuts. You're going Insano style. Congratulations. What are your secrets? What can I learn from you? Because I am trash. I am not good. Could make that not consume. That'd be great. I think just getting one of these bad boys in our opening hand is pretty good. And I think making this free is also pretty good. You don't know, man? That's the spell build with Sting. It can be squishy, but it's good so far. You're here to learn from me now. By the way, how much health did your Life Mother have? I didn't want to say since you hadn't been to the boss yet, but our Life Mother had either 14,000 or 140,000. Some ridiculous. I think it was 14,000. It was some ridiculous amount of health, and I was like, how the hell could Stings possibly do 14,000 damage? That's like crazy, man. I'm gonna save my gold for the next shop, the upgraded one. 12 to 15k. How the hell did you sting through that, man? That's crazy. 14,000. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, we're going to put Herzl up here. Conductor Steward goes down here. We have one extra space, so we already have room for morsels. Toss you here. All right, sir, eat a morsel. Enjoy. We're going to have you eat another morsel. Have fun. And we're going to have you eat, you guessed it, a third morsel. All right, we're buffing up the Shield Steward for reasons unknown. I don't need you out. I could potentially forge you later, so I will keep that in mind. Okay. I did forget that I wanted to save all my forge points for this bad boy. You get murdered. Eat my dudes. We're going to then spend all of these on this and hope we get an opportunity to upgrade this for later. I don't know that we're going to draw through our entire deck in time for that to happen, though. Alright, I'm going to start trying to make that happen by making myself intentionally weaker. I think it's a bad idea, to be clear. But I very much would like to upgrade that breastplate. Let's use that for now. Okay, bash these dudes up. You're not feeding yourself to anyone, and that's great. Sir, can you not die? Good, 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 good. That's what we want to see. Let's start feeding. Gotta be you, Herzl. Because I got no room for anybody else. Okay. And once we get the required card, we're going to pull the rip card. I really hope these guys don't kill them. Or if they do, that I get the breastplate first. Okay, you definitely do not kill. Hopefully the breastplate comes in next hand, or else we're in trouble. You draw 5 cards per hand? I don't remember now, to be honest. I think we're probably going to be fine. Yep, okay, huge. So we're going to do boom, boom, breastplate, permanent value. Love to see it. You're dead. And just to add insult to injury, screw you, my guy. One shot? Hell yeah, brother. Okay, now we got the breastplate. It's looking good. Could get another breastplate. For what it's worth, I think that's probably a good idea. On the other hand, what if I started murdering my own dudes with Blanc? There's not a strong reason not to take Space Prism, especially since it does 30 damage. Okay. An Umbra unit, I really, really, really should get a unit. And now that you've heard me say really, really, really several times, I'm going to go the opposite direction. Sorry. When you summon a friendly unit, draw an equipment and apply -2. That kinda guarantees that we're going to get our equipment. I can force it if we're in trouble. Alright, what do we got? This once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover the statue, pulsing with strength and intensity. They seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to touch the statue. You could take the Titan's power, but at what cost? Do you reach out to touch the statue? Permanently gain Rage 1, you say? Seems stupid. Really wish I had a better unit for this. I don't know, man. Am I dumb enough to make the Shield Steward a thing? Seems like a terrible idea. I think this is an awful idea. And it counts as one of the upgrades. I can't do it. I'm doing it. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid idiot, man. Why did I do that? Now I have to find a way to make sure that guy doesn't die. X cost cards and cards that cost 3 or more have permafrost. Those get an extra upgrade slot. When you play a spell, spells in hand that cost less are reduced to 0. Doesn't help me much. Spell cards having extra upgrade slots could be okay. Hey, bitty kitty committee, how you doing? You're feeding your catto, but you are arrived? Hell yeah, welcome on in. Extra upgrade slots is always fun to have. With a spicy reroll. Oh my god, Gorge triggers an additional time is dumb as hell. Okay. Could discard cards. I don't really feel like I need to. I should probably remove a couple cards, though. Because I got too much junk in my freaking deck. You go away. And... Wampa wampa wah. I think that probably you also go away. Alright, send it. Let's see what we got here. Titan Skin 3 and Titan Skin 3 on Gorge. Annoying. You come in during deployment, huh? I really wish you wouldn't do that. All right. We're going to do this and use you as a sacrificial lamb. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, you're not dying, and we love that for you. I'm going to... I'm going to put this here. Okay, that's health. It's also permanent damage for you, my friend. We love that. We're forging. And I gotta be honest, I think that I kind of just want you to die so he doesn't take any damage at all. Sorry about that. Just for fun. Sorry. Alright, you're big dead. You've eaten, you've gained health. You didn't get revenge. I did forget about the fact that you needed to get hit. You're taking a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Yikes. Here's the thing, though. If we take one hit with one of you gentlemen, might not even need to do that. Am I enjoying the new clan? You still need to give them a try. They're very interesting. The forge mechanics are cool, and there's also a smelt build that's kind of interesting. The problem I'm having with them so far is that the cards you need to make the builds work seem very, very hard to come by, if that makes sense. You're not going to die if I murder everything, so I tell you what, let's do this. But Forge is a very cool mechanic that I am very much enjoying. Okay, I messed up. But what if I do this? There we go. Much better. You're alive. You're getting healed. We love that for you, buddy. You're gonna live, barely. Give me the forge. More forge, please. We might... We only have one wave remaining. We're definitely getting the boilerplate next turn, so we can guarantee that we get the permanent value. I guess I could toss that guy. You fucking idiot! No! I accidentally drew the thing earlier than I wanted to, so we're just gonna restart that turn a little bit. Don't mind me. Alright, great, wonderful. Just end the turn. Don't summon anything. You know that feeling? Hell yeah. I try to use the undo button as little as possible, because I feel guilty doing it. But, you know, here we are. Okay, we're going crazy permanent value mode. Uh-oh, we're gonna die. We're going to die. Sometimes you gotta... True. Yeah, I think that there's no way. What is even in our deck at this point? Yeah, I think we're cooked, guys. I think it's Jover. Yeah, I don't see how we're getting through another 600 health. The 12 Titan skin is probably causing a large issue, if I had to guess. Zero damage. Ooh, boy. All right, well, I think that's another rundown. No reason to use that. Never mind, there was, because these guys are going to cost Garbaggio to cast. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to do this. And we're going to lose. Ripperoonie, man. Tonight is not our night. We maxed out Sprout 3, huh? Metamind? When played at an upgrade slot? Holy crap, that's busted. I guess you have to change it probably every fight, though. Plus 10 health. This unit can be eaten to gain its attack and health. Alright. I don't care. I think Umbra is not very good, to be honest. So let's get rid of Umbra. I tell you what, man. Melting Remnant, they're my second favorite clan. I truly, honestly don't think they fit in well with the Railforge, but we're going to try. If we get the permanent value, we could, like, kill off a unit, resummon it, give it all the forge for permanent value, and maybe that'd be good. If I'm being honest, I think that Grump 2 is, like, the way to win. But Sprout could be okay. You gotta kill with specific dudes in order to unlock those. Maybe change the heart next time. The Pyre heart? I don't know that there's a way to do this without the Bog heart. Initially, at least, when you don't have souls that increase your train size. It seems like pretty necessary to have train space. The only other one I'm interested in using, to be honest, is Pyre Savagery. I tell you what, we'll do Pyre of Dominion. Why not? Try and get some good cards in here. And I'll keep Sprout 3. Alright, that seems fine to me. Okay. Love that we got molded. You have to take these, huh? Rip. The damage equal to units equal to 30 times the size of this floor, reduced floor to 1. These are all horrible cards. $25 damage and applied days 3 to an artery damage unit. These are also all not very good. Okay. Sure. Lady of the House goes pretty well with Lady of the Reformed. We've already won with Lady of the House, though. For what it's worth, I think this sucks. This deck is really bad. Oh, boy. Permanent Forge. We'll try it again. Extinguish triggers another time, huh? We don't have anything that cares about Extinguish currently. But we can build around that. Alright, we'll take on the trial. Urzel, you don't need to be down there. You want to be on the first floor. You want to be there. Sure.
For the glory of Mother!
Gonna do this. That card's not consume, huh? That's kind of crazy. Boy, oh boy, do I not want you guys. Don't have a way to heal either, which is kind of rough. Do this and that. Oh, ho, ho. Hopefully we get a reform card so we can get our lady back. Good. Have I been using my forge? You fucking idiot. I think I have been. Crap. That's a bummerooski. Just for fun. I think I used all my forge on this guy back here, maybe. Wasn't really paying attention, as you could obviously tell. Gee, I don't care about any of this stuff. I'll try smelting some of the cards I don't want. And I think that this is fine. So we can get burnout onto one of the smacky men. The sooner we get this, the sooner that this guy will get super beefy busted. I do hate the idea of losing out on our champion upgrade, though. So I'm going to choose one of these bottom ones first. That is a mess. Let's go here first. I don't need healing, and I don't want to duplicate any of my cards. I got too many cards as is. Cooldown 3, attack immediately. Cooldown 3, restore friendly units to full health and grant 5 health. Cooldown 3, restore to full health and gain armor equal to the amount healed. That's like really dumb. Okay, thank you, Angels. Appreciate you. Steward, Spear Steward, units gain the boom ability. Don't care. Reduce my costs, please. Start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor is rough. You hate to see it, you really do. Sure. Dazed man, you're quite annoying. Okay, we're going to be taking damage for sure. That did not do what I thought it did. I thought it added... thought that added burnout to non-burnout units. Whoops. Okay, we're already good. Increase the space there. Ouch. Play a game called Lunar Ascendant, city management sim on the moon, and you can beat independent from Earth if you wish. Please watch the trailer at the ad break. Lunar Ascendant. Lunar Ascendant. It comes out in 8 days. I'll check out the trailer on the ad break like you suggested. If it comes out in 8 days, there's not a great time to play the demo then before it comes out. And I don't know if I'd be able to get a key, but I'll check it out. I will check it out. Okay, I don't need all these cards in my hand. I'm going to smelt you because I hate you. Don't want you. You guys are dead, and that's great. We love it. I'm going to play you. And really wish I had a way to get burnout on you guys. This thing's kind of cooler than I thought it was. I still think it's bad, though. To be very clear. None of my units have died. I don't need to do any of this, actually, so I'm just going to do this. Okay, I kind of like this guy now. But I definitely don't think I need 2 of them. Alright. You're already dead. You guys are in trouble. It does nothing. Alright. Sure, I'll do that. Why not? You heal up. You've almost killed, and that's great and wonderful. Hopefully I get one of my respawn cards so I can actually use my forge. I did. Love to see that. Who do we want to forge is the real question. Probably Lady of the Reformed. I do think the railgun getting forged could be crazy too. I'm gonna do you though. Alright, lady. Congratulations. You're beefy busted now. And sir, you're big dead. Alright, good stuff. I think having a way to kill our own units is a good idea. So I'm going to get Bonk. Here's a way to apply burnout. We have double extinguish, but I don't really want my things to have stealth, so no thank you. Okay, card removal sounds great. I got way too much garbage. Lady of the House sounds disgusting. Okay. 2 railguns is too many. That is true. I think this many fatal meltings is also too many. I think metallurgy is not worth having, if I'm being honest, since I'm about to remove a bunch of cards. The thing about the railguns, though, is that I could, if I kill them with, like, Forge, for example, I could bring them back busted. I'm gonna try that. X cards cost. They have permafrost. I don't care. Smoke gets more. I don't care. When you play a room card, apply 1 size to the floor. I don't have any room cards. And also, I don't care. Pyre gains burst 4. Friendly units apply 5 armor to the front friendly unit on extinguish. In the battle, purge of card. I don't really want, like, any of those cards. I think they're bad. I definitely think having too many of those is a problem. And honestly, I think this is too many of those as well. Okay, we got a very small deck. And that's okay. Sniper and advances the attack unit on strike. That's fine. Okay. Here's the thing, though. We don't want you to kill Urzel. Because I don't remember if you can get champions back when they die. What's going on? Why are there hundreds of people watching this? Hello, Junior Run. Are there hundreds of people watching this? Because that would be crazy if true. Same old on my end. We're trying to win a run of the DLC. Very hard. There are. What the heck? My channel specifically, or just in general? This is a DLC for Monster Train, though. It's a fantastic game if you've not seen it before, and the DLC adds a ton of stuff to it. So that's probably why so many people are watching it. Put you guys out. We'll save you guys for later. I told you there's an update, so you decided to check the Twitch page. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there was a huge update for free that added the Wormkin, which was the DLC plan from the first run, or from the first game, I should say. And in addition to that free update, they also released a DLC that added an entirely new clan and a new mode. So we're playing the new mode right now with the new clan, and it's a very good update. It's $10, I think. I don't know if there was a sale or anything, but the update is, like, incredible. The new mode is awesome. You've got these kind of meta progress soul things that you bring on. They upgrade over time as you do certain requirements, and it's just really cool all around. Definitely worth checking it out. Okay, we're getting Forge. I don't think I want to spend any of my stuff here, so I won't. An endless mode from the start? No. It's not endless. You fight 5, like, big bosses, and after each boss you kill, you get a permanent for that run curse. Most of them are very annoying. And you could choose to do them in any order. So it's definitely more freeform than the first game. Or than the base game, I should say. I'm going to put Burnout on you. We're going to toss down our railgun. That was a stupid idea. I forgot that you had snipe. Going to increase the size of this floor. Okay. Might have to drop another 10. I think it's worth it, to be honest. You haven't even finished the base game, though. Fair enough. I will say this mode is much harder than the base game. But it's meant to be. You're supposed to kind of lose a lot until you upgrade your souls. But yeah, it's a lot harder than the base game. Atsuni, you got to rest now. Thank you so much for letting me know, Demir. Appreciate you. All different bosses in this mode. The bosses are the same every time, but the curses they give are different, and also there's different versions, just like the bosses in the base game. Okay. Let's do that. You only today discovered a strat that gives you 3,000 armor and 1,000 damage in a unit? Hell yeah, dude. Bosses here are different from the main mode? Yes, all the bosses in this mode are different from the main mode. We're about to take some damage, unfortunately. Which is not good. Ouch. Final wave, huh? We're gonna heal you. We're already killing, so in that case, I guess that I would like to use my forge here on this gentleman. Big bang boom. And we're gonna send it. You're getting grumpy about Strix in the Hallow main mode? Yes, that boss is very annoying. By the way, there's an ad that's about to run. So don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. We're going to let this play out. And then we're going to listen to 3 minutes of music. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs. But do so without fear, because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope you're having a fun old time so far. So if you are new to this mode, you get to see what happens when you beat one of the bosses. So we're going to get 150 gold. This silver draw is because of the soul I chose here. Your Pyre randomly gains either 5 health or 5 damage after any boss is defeated, and then you gain an artifact that gives 1 ember, 1 draw, or 2 size after the next flying boss is defeated. So this is kind of like in the main mode where every 3, after you defeat a flying boss in the main mode, you get to choose 1 of 3. That doesn't happen in this mode, but this kind of recreates it, albeit randomly. Hey, Benjamin, how you doing? How's the second monster training? It's going okay so far. Doing pretty well. How you doing, Benjamin? Okay, and this is the curse that we're going to get from this freaking jerk. Insecure. We've become insecure, just like real life. Oh, no. Our champions enter with melee weakness 3, which is horrible. But then one area from each region will now have an upgrade, which is interesting. So you can make a stronger champion than you ever could before, because you can get technically up to 5 levels on the champion rather than 3. Did 1,000-point 4-player free-for-all game in Warhammer? Hell yeah, dude. Burnout 1, multi-strike 1, return to hand when equipped unit is destroyed. Disgusting. Spend all forge points, deal damage to the front enemy equal to 35 times the forge points spent. No thank you. I'm going to take the resin blades. Summon for X, and you get damage based on that. I don't think I need any more units. I think we're good on them for now. You get points for killing units. You get the point value. Ooh, that sounds like a fun mode. Unit can be eaten. And, oh my god. Wait. Wait, that's really stupid busted. That's incredible. If we put that on the lady of the house and just eat her every turn, that's friggin' nuts. Then we just bring her back and eat her again. That's going to get really busted really fast. You were dead last. In the last turn, you killed a model worth 200 points and a big blob worth another 240 and you won. Hell yeah, Benjamin. Congratulations. Well done. Bosses enter with burst 2 is kind of rough. On the other hand, kind of going Insano style. Champions enter with malaise 10 is very annoying since we don't have a way to heal. Eat the lady while there. Take her out to dinner first. Oh boy. I think malaise 10 is friggin' terrible. That gives us another opportunity to level up a thing. But on the other hand, I kind of want to level up my dude right now, so I'm going to go here first. Okay, more units and healing, or more money and more units that I don't want. I'm going to go this way and get the money, because I'm greedy. No, thank you. When you play a spell, I don't care. You just get an extra upgrade slot. Could be good. I think Jack Strips is always good. Friendly units enter with burst 1. Start of turn, friendly units gain +5 if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. No. Alright, I spent all our money. Sorry. Send it. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike. That's rough. Tomorrow's Menace Day. I have not heard from Hooded Horse. I'm hoping I get a copy, but I couldn't tell you if I'm going to. I hope so. Fingers crossed, but I'm excited for Menace. It's like a banger game. Melee weakness 3 is rough. You're not a flying boss, right? I don't think so. Okay, we're going to toss you out. I wish that I had more space immediately so I could start the eat everything fun. I think you have to start it that way anyways, to be honest. All right, you are going to get eaten. Wish I could put you out, but I can't. Hopefully we draw you soon, because you have permanent value. This is very stupid. This is crazy. Okay, you're going to jump to the 3rd floor, which is not good, to be clear. But you got jackstripped? You freaking idiot. I love jackstrips, man. All right, you get bonked. Hope it drops on PS5. You didn't find anything about it, though. Fingers crossed for you there. I honestly couldn't tell you if it does or not. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get jackstripped, which is very funny. Okay, we got our dude back, and that's great. We're gonna toss him out. We're gonna play this to start getting him burnout. What? No! If you get eaten, you freaking don't come back. Oh, boy. That sucks. I didn't know that. I thought we could get super busted and we could just keep bringing you back. That is unfortunate. This soul is much less good than I thought. It did still kind of get us strong, but like it's definitely not as strong as we could be if we had eaten another unit instead. Okay, well, we learned a lesson. Don't get that soul anymore, is the lesson that I've learned. I have both my reforms in my hand currently, which is not ideal. So I'm going to heal you. You're all dead. Toss out this man just because. Might as well increase the size of this floor some more. Okay, good stuff. Gain armor equal to healed amount. You're dead. You're wicked dead. Alright, well, you're super dead, my friend. I had... Who have I been using the forge points on? Shit! God damn it, I keep forgetting about them. What did I think? Oh, I'm so sorry, Curtis. I forgot to watch the trailer. Here, give me 1 sec. I'll watch it right now. Political drama set in the future that's too close for comfort. Become the first mayor of Artemis, a pioneering lunar city. Navigate the future of colonization. Choose between independence and cooperation. Shape policies for or against AI influence. And tackle interplanetary conspiracies. This seems cool. I will say I think it won't perform well on my channel, though, because people don't like to watch me play visual novels. Found that out the hard way. I am concerned about the art. The art kind of looks to me like it might be AI done, but can't say for sure. You like visual novels? Me too. I love visual novels. This does seem cool, though. I'll say that much. Which game is this? It is called Lunar Ascendant. It's recommended by Curtis. Consume, apply 4 times attack and armor to the Pyre. Consume, create a copy of a non-champion, non-equipment, or room card in hand and apply -1. Yeah. Lunar Ascendant is what it's called. Remnant Host is pretty good. What visual novel did I play on video? Tons of them. Played Slay the Princess. I played, oh man, the one I liked even better than that I can't think of the name. Scarlet Hollow. I've played a bunch, man. People don't like them. Which again is unfortunate because I very much enjoy visual novels. Okay, we're gonna get money and an artifact. Pyre's at full health, draw 1 extra each turn. You 5 Ember when Tomb dies. At some point, we're gonna be healed, I'm sure. Two attack and 3 armor for each forge point is crazy. Multi-strike goes freaking crazy. This goes crazy on you. Now you have burnout to start. I don't care about the rest of these. Oh my god. Oh my god. The problem is we need you to be getting hit. I'm going to put this here. If I put it on the first floor, we'd have issues. Okay, we are absolutely going to go crazy now. It's disgusting how crazy we're about to go. And then... couldn't find it too difficult English for you. It's called Lunar Ascendant. Like so. Okay. I think that I would like to just eat... yeah, no problem. The Enforcer. Because this lady is going to get really strong really fast. So we're going to move this soul onto you. The problem is that giving rage is also really good. But I think it's... how do you actually move a soul? I'm pretty sure it said you could move souls around. There you go. Okay. Send it. Myra applies Rage 3 to enemy units on shift. I don't care. Okay. Urzel, you're going to get attacked if I put you up top. But it doesn't have snipe, so that's fine. You two go here. Don't have room for you right now, but that's okay. And I don't want to play you until I can combine you. I mean, not combine, but multiply you. Unlucky. What a terrible hand this is. Bright side is we're murdering all ya. Okay. Didn't get you in the same hand. Bonk, not going to do anything. You have burnout. I will give you more. I'm going to save you for later. And I'm just going to increase the floor size. But not by that much. I'm going to play you first. And then increase the floor size. You did some Monster Train 2 runs yourself today? Hell yeah, dude. How'd you do? You are who I wanted to see. Unfortunately... Wow, you're gonna die? What happened? You're fine. Here we go. Now we kill. Love to see that. I might as well increase the size here in case of emergencies. You've almost unlocked all the relics. You're only missing 3 from Wormkin. Hell yeah, dude. Are you liking the Wormkin there, Benjamin? Oh my god, we did it. That's so unlucky, though. Because I don't have room. Souls do not duplicate when a card is duplicated. You can try again, but be aware the soul will not have... Okay, well, then why the hell did I grab you? That's... What's the point of this? Oh my goodness. Very annoying that you've done this to me, game. I mean, what am I supposed to do about this? Did an egg run? Neat. I'm kind of mad about that. Kind of very frustrated that you're doing this to me, game. I think the eating soul sucks, man. I think it's bad. I don't think it's worth having. I can't fit you, my guy. There's not a reason to do that. I regret my decisions. One floor had 3 eggs below it, just a dude set on size 1 and the equipment that makes it grow until there's room. But because it was set on 1, it didn't actually grow. So it kept doing it forever. Hell yeah, dude. Love that. Okay. We do be murdering. I hate this soul, by the way. I don't think it's good. I think it's terrible. If it was permanent, it'd be one thing, but it's not, and you can't duplicate souls, so, like, what am I doing here? Oh my god, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Got to 500 500 stats. Game got out of hand really fast. Holy. Goldie? Goldie, I don't know if I care about you, man. I wish that I did, but I think you might be trash. Drawing more cards seems good. Alright. We're going to go here and get this infested so that our dude can power level even harder. If we heal to full, we draw 1 more card, and I don't really care about this stuff, so I'm going to do that. Huge. You are probably good to have on the first floor. Arrow. -2 in intrinsic, huh? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think having a molded every turn sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Suddenly, Bonk is significantly better, my goodness. Okay, we are now getting wacky with it. I'm going to actually go back there real quick and remove the second molded, because why would I need this? I guess to get 2 units a turn, but I don't think that's going to happen. Reanimate 2 sounds annoying, but I'm okay with that. Boom, 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 boom. We know for a fact that we're going to get the card that makes this man endless. All right, we're stupid now. Suddenly the soul is actually okay. We're going to cast this just to have it and increase the floor size. Okay. You're going to get eaten again, my friend. You can't be bonked, which is horrible. I'll give you burnout so you start getting stronger. Play that just because. Can't fit you, unfortunately. Toss you there. Gotta remember to use our forge. And we're gonna use it on the man that gets eaten. Bright side is we definitely get it every turn. So that's pretty good. You're not dying, and that's horrible. So we're going to take damage. We're going to take damage. Hate to see that. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How do I make it so that you die, sir? I think I have to do this. No one has died, so you did 0 damage, huh? All right, we're taking damage, which means we're drawing less cards, which is horrible. Almost forgot, new Limbus banner drops tomorrow. Nice. Okay. Not ideal by any means. You're going to hit me and hurt me, and I'm going to lose health and draw less cards, and it's going to piss me off, and I'm going to hate it, and it's going to be annoying. But what can you do? Saved up a bunch of currency for it, and both characters in the band are cool. Neat. I hope you get both of them, man. Wish I had gotten the upgrade that made it so my Pyre heals. You're dead. That's good. I'm gonna eat you, my friend. Oh, your luck you won't. Rip. Wom wom. Wom 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 wom. Wom 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 wom. We're definitely going to give this soul to you after this. You have to get enough shard to buy them. Ripperoonie. I don't know if you're gonna kill. You probably will, though. You won't. That sucks. In that case, no reason to put you there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So I'll do this instead. Bum 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 bum. All right, good stuff. How are you dying? Why are you dying this time? Weird. Only about 2 weeks of farming for it is usually enough. I've been paying for him. I agree. I don't think you should spend money on gacha, like, ever. Alright, eat this man. Non-champion unit, equipment, or room card in hand and apply -1. It's just not good. It's not good for what I'm doing here. More forge, please. Okay, and then next wave, we are going to use our forge points when we summon this man. You bought the battle pass? In your defense, you usually go up to level 900 and the level 120 battle pass. You get a lot out of it. Holy crap, man. Okay. Permanent value for the man that we're going to eat. Which is kind of like temporary permanent value for that lady. No one has died somehow. Which is crazy. You don't mind supporting Project Moon? I don't know. They fired that one lady. Even though she didn't deserve to be fired, so I think that's pretty messed up. Forge 8 for 3. Very expensive. I don't want you. But thank you anyways. Way too late in the game for you. Hit me with this side. Suddenly it's gain stealth on summon and slay. That's horrible. When you're out of Ember, cards can be played for their cost and Pyre health. These are horrible. Got burst. Time for you to sleep. All right. Nice chatting with you, Benjamin. I hope you have a great sleep and a great rest of your night. Take care, my dude, and sleep well. Have fun monstering your 2 trains. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Something like that. Project Moon did what now? There was this whole controversy a while back where... And it might sound like I'm making a joke out of it. I'm not. It was, like, very serious. Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate you. Fish with hacks. Legendary fish. Hell yeah, brother. It worked. There was this whole controversy where there was a sexily drawn character that wasn't sexy enough, apparently. And reduced to one side is pretty freaking good. There was a sexily drawn character that wasn't sexily drawn enough, apparently. Even though it was by far the sexiest character that they've drawn ever. And people were pissed because it was like a summer event and she was in a tight swimsuit, but it wasn't enough for them. So they literally stormed the headquarters and sent death threats to this woman who they thought drew the character, even though she didn't. And it was a whole big thing. And it was gross. And they ended up firing her, even though, again, she didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't even her that drew it. We're going to put Burnout 1 on this guy. That's the thing. They didn't put characters in bikinis, which 80% of players don't mind. Well, the players that did mind stormed the office and threatened violence, and they fired a lady that had nothing to do with it, and they sent her death threats, and they got her fired. It's fucked up. Project Moon should not have gone along with it. Might have confused Project Moon with Type Moon. You don't have any stakes in Project Moon, but that sucks. I don't know Type Moon, and I don't have stakes in either, but I do think that you shouldn't fire your employees for no fucking reason. I think that's crazy. And especially giving in to a mob of incel losers is nuts. So screw that noise. I wouldn't recommend supporting them. But you do you. I'm not your dad. Trigger Gorge on Slay. The insanity of mankind is astounding. It's much crazier than I even made it sound, I promise. Could recommend Project Moon games, all three of them. I liked Library of Ruina, and I've heard good things about the SCP one, but I can't in good conscience recommend them after the garbage there. Okay, that seems good. Stream was behind for you. That is absolutely insane. I promise you it's even crazier than I made it sound. I'm gonna toss this on you. We're gonna bonk ya for some forge. I wish I had a better way to get more room size. I wish we had the artifact that made this work even at 0. That'd be crazy. Also like to point out that Project Moon is a really small game developer, so storming them is really like storming 15 people. I don't know, man. I think they're pretty big. They're like... I'm pretty sure they're massive now that they, What? You killed Herzl? I think they're massive now that they, made the mobile game. Type Moon makes the Fate series, and you've been playing Fate Grand Zero for about 5 years or so. Gotcha. Poker Night at the Inventory is coming back to Steam. I don't know what that is. Cool, though. FGO being Fate Grand Order. Yeah, I got that. Not too many players, so losing a part of fans would be devastating. Not too big. I don't think either of those things are true there, Benjamin. I think not only do they have a massive player base in South Korea, but also I think they're a huge company now, man. You've got Burnout 1, which is not ideal. I have to increase the size of my garbage. I forgot to put the soul on you. South Korea, yes, that's where it happened. It happened in South Korea. Around the world, not much. Yeah, but South Korea is what we're talking about, because that's where the company is based. Herzl, you gotta stop dying, my friend. You gotta toss this here so you can get eaten. You're getting very busted, my friend, and I love that for you. Really wish I could put you down. Studio staff should be around 45 to 50 people. I mean, if it was that small, they got to be making a huge amount of money then. Because from what I saw, they were an extremely profitable company once they did their mobile game. Can I? No, I can only choose one of these. That sucks. Zero cost? Man, I wish I had room for you. Where? Oh, putting their souls in the game and the universe? True, but they also fired one of their employees for no reason for something she didn't do. So, I don't know. I'm not going to like them. I respect differing opinions, though, so if you want to continue supporting them, that's none of my biz, and I'm all for it. Personally, though, I don't support companies that fire their employees for no reason. You're taking a lot of damage, man. It's kind of crazy. Can't have everything go well, though. I mean, it's very different than making it sound like they didn't have a choice. They did. Okay. We got... Never mind, we have one more turn after this. Okay. Which means one more turn of saving up to make this man forged forever. Finally toss out this guy. We can put down you to get rid of ya. Poker Night at the Inventory is a poker game with banter from four-ish internet celebrities. Ah, it's a series? I thought it was a game. Neat. Take care, Benjamin. Sleep well. Have a great rest of your night. And
Bye, have a great time.
I hope you sleep well. I'll try and win this one for you, Benjamin. All right, murder this man. We're going to turn on the forge for permanent value. We're going to toss you out. You're getting beefy busted, my friend. Might as well summon you. You're already dead. All right, boss, get rocked. I have to move the soul over to this lady, for sure. Has to happen. Because now every unit is going to have... don't need that. I don't need this. Every unit is going to have infested on it. And every time something with infested dies, whoever has this soul gets 4 freaking... attack permanently, which is crazy. Bad from Homestar Runner. It is a game. Max from Sam and Max. Heavy from Team Fortress and Tycho. You don't know where. I know Strongbad. Strongbad's funny. I don't have room for you guys. I think you can only have one soul. Oh, my goodness. That's very good. I was gonna say, I think you can only have one soul per unit / spell. You ever wanted to play poker with him? Now's your chance. Okay. I'm feeling good about our odds here, folks. Max health, I don't need that. Duplicate any card except your champion, huh? That could be pretty busted. I don't think getting eaten counts as dying, though, so I think Fatal Melting might suck ass. I truly don't think well, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to remove Fatal Melting. I don't think I need it. Womp, 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 womp. I was going to duplicate the resin blades. And I think I probably should, to be honest. So I tell you what, I'm just going to remove mass production. I don't need it. Resin blades get duped. Congratulations. What you got for me? What the hell? You get another soul, huh? I don't really need another soul. It is cool, though. So I guess if you upgrade artifact things, they turn into souls instead of artifacts. So that's very interesting. It's very interesting. Non-boss enemy units restore 150 health when they move up the floor. That's probably bad, but also, like, I don't think you're gonna live through the first floor. I think you're gonna die. Bom, 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 bom. I put the soul on the correct lady, right? Yep. Okay. We're about to power level our asses off. Lol. Don't use that. Increase floor size by 1. What's happening to you? You have malaise, I see. You have Witherbloom, which is not ideal. You're going to kill my man. Not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. But don't you worry, you'll be back. Go away. Toss you out so you can get eaten. Bring back my man. He's gonna die again. Not a whole lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Eventually we'll get the cards we need. Okay. Bonk ya. Bring you back. I should have done that. Should have done that before bonking ya. Okay. Mold. Bring back man. Bonk for extra murder power. Bring back this man. Increase floor size by 1. Okay. I mean, you're getting out of control pretty rapidly. Okay. Bring back man. Bring back eat man. Bonk. Toss out this man. Good. This is the final wave already? Oh my goodness. Okay. In that case, murder. Permanent value. Eat this man. And heal this guy. For fun. And just so you have a chance to do something, you get to live here now. Congratulations. We're doing 1,000 damage times 3. I think we might live. I think we might beat the Life Mother this time, folks. Spell weakness and melee weakness 1. Add a 15/15 crafted equipment to your hand for each unequipped friendly unit. That's fine. I don't really care. I think our deck is a fine-tuned machine. And adding garbage to it. I say adding garbage to it is not a good idea. No, we can't add you because we need the lady getting hit so she gets more burnout. Almost made a mistake there. That wouldn't have been good. I don't need healing. I don't need a unit, so take me this way. Only units have endless is very funny. I don't need that, though. Although if I put it on the top floor... That would have been crazy to have early on. Hello. I don't need this stuff. I don't need any of this stuff. Upgrade or an equipment or room to be drawn in the deployment phase at -2 cost. I mean, it's really stupid, man. It's really dumb. What happens if I combine these two? I can't combine two of them. That's unfortunate. I would have liked that a lot. Would have been really funny. Hello. That's really dumb. That's really dumb. Ah! -2 in permafrost, huh? Double stack. What's going on with my mouse? My mouse is going crazy all of a sudden. Remove consume could have been good for that, but alas. I guess I could do this. Yeah, I mean, I think we got really strong just now. Don't really feel like I need any of this. Wow, we have a lot of extra gold, huh? I don't think we're going to be able to spend any of that either. In dualism at 50% health. You add Witherbloom. I hate you. You're annoying. Okay. Good stuff. All right. First things first, you put this here. You do this because you guys are dying horribly. You bonk. You might as well do this. And then down here, you increase the floor size massively. Holy. Okay. First things first, you toss down this man. You toss down Herzl. Fortunately, he gets his melee weakness back, which you hate to see, but really do. You got Bonk, and you know you want to use it. Get bonked, loser. Toss down this guy. You heal this guy and give him burnout. More burnout, that is. You play this to make sure it's in your hand. We're kind of cruising, man. Okay. You do your normal thing. You toss down this. I'm noticing a problem that I'm going to have, and it's that I'll never be able to afford to play this. It's certainly not ideal. Did I accidentally use my freaking forge? Dude, you gotta stop turning the forge on, bro. What the heck, man? Okay. Heal you. Consume. Give everyone burnout like crazy. You'll love to see it. You're gonna die, sir. Sorry about that. It's hard to justify trying to play this when you get permanent value from not doing that. Because we can keep working up the forge, and then we know there's going to be a point where we get to play him. You're gonna die. Sorry about that. Sure. I guess the first turn where we have enemies that don't have less than 49 health is going to be the one where we can play this. Hasn't happened yet, but it probably will eventually. Bonked. Get healed. Toss this man down. You're going to die, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Sorry about that. You hate to see it. You really do. You're going to die too, but that's fine. All right, and then this next turn is the last turn. We have to turn on our forge and make sure we use it on our man. Got a lot of dead dudes. For what it's worth, it's not going to matter at all. Get that permanent value. Get in here, dude. Murder you. Perma value. Boom. I don't know, man. Sure. All right, peace out. Go away. $1,400 damage times 3 is pretty crazy. Good stuff. I mean, this could be funny. I don't think it's worth it because you're going to be annoying. And our deck is pretty fine-tuned. The attached equipment gains +5 permanently. Slay, the attached equipment gains +1 and 5 armor permanently. That's crazy, and I wish we could have gotten this way earlier. I'm stupid. I thought this went on an equipment. It goes on a person. Bummer. Big old bummer. Ooh, we have an ad coming up. Okay. Don't worry. You're not going to miss anything. We're going to take a quick 3-minute ad break and then fight the Life Mother. So feel free to grab a snack, get a drink, use the restroom, stretch your legs, do whatever you got to do, but don't go too far because we'll be back in 3 minutes after this musical break. Be right back. And we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're having a fun old time. I have to be honest, I think we're going to absolutely slaughter this this Life Mother. I think it's going to be a no contest. We're going to make an executive decision here. We're going to move this soul from the lady we have it on to this guy. Not that guy. We're going to put this on you, because you're going to be the one that's getting all the kills. And we're going to put this one on this man. Okay. And then I think we're going to frickin' just destroy the Life Mother. I think there's no shot. I don't know what Harvest is, to be honest. I do know what Infested is, and it does mean that the guy we just put that soul on is going to power level. What is Harvest, man? Can you tell me, please? No? You don't want to? Okay. All right. Sure. You guys are dying immediately. Which is not ideal, because I didn't get the card that lets you not die immediately. Whoops. Uh-oh. I mean, we're already killing all you, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna bonk ya. Going to summon you. I mean, you're killing all three of them. So I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that at all. Just play this and then make this massive. Okay. Play this first. Get Herzl back. We're gonna have a problem here if I put this floor here, because then I'm gonna have him coming back into my hand every turn, which we don't want. You're killing my lady, which is not good. It's really bad, as a matter of fact. Why are you doing so much damage? I don't know. You are killing me, though, for sure, and I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I'm gonna put you down so you get to eat this man. It's going less ideal than I would have hoped for. But I also am not very concerned still. You are single-handedly killing my units repeatedly. Which I will tell you is quite annoying. But is ultimately not that big of a deal. What is Harvest, man? When someone dies on the floor, huh? Okay, fair enough. You already have way more than enough spots. That there. My idea is to get everyone to have, like, two burnout, so I don't have them coming every turn into my hand. You are going to come back immediately. I think we got to get this down on you. Two burnout for you, my friend. You're both gonna die. That's fine. More burnout for you. Good stuff. All right, coward, get back down here so I can murder your ass, please. There you are. Welcome back. All right, Herzl, get in here. Railgun. I forgot that you cost something to play. That's a good point. Not ideal. You gotta bonk. You know we love bonking. You already cost 0. Toss you here so you die. No offense. Okay. Next turn, hopefully we can toss out Lady House. Love bonking. QF 2026. Hell yeah, Fox. Welcome on in, by the way, Fox. We're about to win our first DLC run. Bold words, but I'm, like, very sure it's true. I don't think this freaking lady stands a chance. Okay. First things first. You eat that guy. Enjoy. You bring back this guy. No, bring back this guy. Prepare to be murdered, my friend. Congratulations. Put that on you. Okay. We're going to then bonk ya. Get bonked. We're then going to summon this dude. So much courage and you to say something like that about a monster train run. Well, you see this down here, Fox? Every turn, this 1400 number increases by 300. So I'm pretty confident. Pretty confident it's going to be fine. In fact, I just realized I'm going to increase this number faster. Watch this. Ready? We got 42 forge. I'm about to eat this dude. He's back in my hand because he has endless. I'm going to turn on my forge. I'm going to summon this man. He's going to gain 100 attack. And now I'm going to eat him again to gain 400 attack. So yeah, I'm not even slightly concerned if I'm being totally honest. I think this freaking dude stands no chance. Like 0. All right, hop in here, buddy. You also hop in here, buddy. But hop here so I can give you more burnout. All right, who's getting bonked? You? You're bonked? Idiot. And before new boss that deals damage to your whole row equal the highest attack unit in the row. That would be rough. I would not like that. I'm just going to use this now, by the way. And I have infinite floor space forevermore, so... Here. We're equal opportunity on the floor space. I don't know if that exists, but it feels like something Monster Train would do. That would be such a hard counter to any sort of monster build. That would be rough. All right, final wave. Bring it on, nerd. Who wants to get bonked? You? You want to get bonked? Congratulations, you've been bonked. Get my man back. Welcome back, sir. Toss him here just for fun. Congratulations. Do this. Easy dub, not even close to close. Bye-bye, mother. Nice knowing ya. Say hi to father when you're dead in the soul stream or whatever the hell you go. Disgusting run. Very disgusting run. Very easy run, too. Surprisingly enough. Now, is there like a secret final boss? I guess we're about to find out. Nope. Well, that was pretty easy. Somebody call it ambulance train, but not for me. Yeah, I mean, she's big dead now, I guess. Strike, apply 3 attack and armor 3 to friendly units. That is disgusting. That's very strong. Holy crap. Conserve up to 10 forge points between battles. That would have been nice to have, too. Revenge, gain burst 1. You have a funny name, sir. Knuckler Steward. I like ya. Consume cards in hand. Add a draft unit to your hand and apply 10 plus damage for each card consumed. Cool. Get to spend 20 minutes cooking your pizza. What did you miss? We won. We won a run. Easily, I might add. We had a unit at the end that was doing like 2,500 damage times 3 every turn. All right, let's see if we can see. Wow! This upgraded like fucking crazy. See if we can figure out what exactly happened here. All right, great. You guys, we've made a lot of progress. My goodness. Okay, let me see what we got. Sparky, I don't think we had you before. Your Pyre gains +1 attack and +2 health permanently when a champion kills a unit. Champions gain +2 attack and +2 health permanently when the Pyre kills a unit. Sparky would have been great to have for the Herzl run with the Pyre thing, I guess. Your Pyre randomly gains 7 health or 7 attack. After any boss is defeated, the next 2 flying bosses are defeated. That didn't improve much at all. You just got 1 more health per garbage. I gotta be honest, I don't remember what you did before. I feel like you might have gotten 10 more health. This definitely got 1 more ember. This added endless, which is friggin' crazy on a Titanite unit that's free. What the hell? That's nuts. This made it so that you have the celebrate, you gain 5 more avarice. This went up to 7 and doubled this and then added 2 more. So it added 2 here, 2 here, and then 1 here, but it doubled. And then we unlock this guy. Gain fragile, extinguish, apply fragile to the non-boss unit that killed it. If you put that on an endless unit, like for example, the one where when he dies, you draw 2 more cards next turn, that goes crazy. This didn't fully upgrade, unfortunately, but we're getting close, man. I think this is the best soul in the game that I've seen, like by a large margin. Every time you get hit, you gain, probably will become 2 attack. And every time you attack, you gain 2 health. That's friggin' crazy, man. That's nuts. We haven't seen all the relics, though, so who knows? But I do think that's, like, insanely strong. Ooh, we mastered the cards. Okay. I don't know. It looks like you just have the normal frames. There's not like a mastered and then mastered the DLC in this one. You can Fox Hello Games. There he is, right here. Yeah, it looks like there's not in the first DLC when you mastered it in a DLC run, you got a better order. Ooh, that's cool. Hype. All right, we're going to try another run. I don't have time for a full run, but I have to be honest with you, I don't think we're going to make it through a full run because I intend to increase the difficulty. Urzel, look at what you've done to me. I murdered you. You've taken everything from me. My body, my family, everything I have endeavored to create. You were one of us. How could you betray your own kind? I'm sorry, Life Mother, but this world no longer belongs to us. It belongs to the people you created. Just because you gave life to them doesn't mean that they are your lives to take.
No, we made them. It is our right to unmake them. I am gross and mean. Ah! You cannot kill me. I am life itself. Defeat me 10,000 times. I will always return.
Bonk. Then we'll fight as many times as we have to, if that's what it takes. Get bonked, loser. Get out of here. Take a hint. So, is it over? We've subdued her. I don't think she'll threaten us for a long time, but truthfully, our work will never be over. There'll always be a battle to be fought or something to be built, but we'll find a way to get through it, as we always have. Good thing stubbornness runs in the family, ain't that right? We're stubborn as imps, as the Hellhorn once told me. Now come on, let's head back to the forge, shall we? Sure. Congratulations on defeating the Life Mother, but the battle for souls has just begun. Select difficulty to increase the challenge to the next level. Higher difficulties allow you to upgrade your souls faster. Alright, well, I'm going to go in with this lady. How did I... I used the Pyre of Dominion. That's why I didn't master it with his card. Makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go back to Bogworm because I think it's like the best one available. And we're going to go in with half smelt, huh? Smelt. Gee, I don't know, man. Let's go in with the Wormkin again. Why not? I said the Wormkin again. Why not? We're going to go in on this difficulty. Extreme difficulty without additional starting soul slots. It's fine. All enemies have increased health and garbage. That's fine. All right, that was very strong, but like, who cares? I like the idea of getting this upgraded. So I'm going to take it, and hopefully we get the breastplate. I think you have to have silver, too. I think it has to happen. All right, send it. We did up the difficulty, right? Yeah, we did. Tangle and blue. Bring it on. Kill me. Put me out of my misery. I fucking hate this card. Stop giving me this card as a random starting card. It's terrible, bro. I hate it. I don't know, man. Sure. We tried that. Let's just try F. The claw! Hell yeah, dude. I do hate the claw. -1 starter cost on cards. Seems stupid busted. I gotta tell you, I think Hef's starting card is fucking awful. Like, it's forcing you into a smelt build. What do you do with this? This does nothing but smelt a card. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? I guess there's 0 cost now, so I can smelt them. And then they'll give me an ember, I suppose. I don't really care about that, though, if I'm being honest. Do I even have equipment? No, I gotta get equipment, like ASAP. The funny thing is you can build equipment with Hef, but I don't think it will upgrade. I'm like pretty sure of that. I'm gonna smelt you because I simply do not want you. There's like a 0% chance that this thing stays upgraded the next time we grab it, right? Surely. I think it has to be a real piece of equipment, is my guess. All right. You know I'm gonna murder you. I don't need to smelt anything. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, you guys are all dead, and that's great and wonderful. You're gonna die. It's not ideal, but what can I say about that? And I don't really care about you. I tell you what, might as well. All right, everyone's dead except for Hef and this one guy. It's not ideal, but what can you do? I don't know, man. You want to get murdered? Have fun. Yeah, this just comes back as a 5/5. It doesn't matter at all. So the permanent upgrade not helping me at all currently, which is a bummerooski. I'm gonna smelt that to start getting some garbage on this floor. We've murdered our man for fun. Will the idea when HP is reduced to 0 remain until end of turn, protecting allies behind from attacks? Sounds strong. Sounds very strong. Like a Berserker Rage from uh-oh, that's not good. Are we gonna die? Feels like there's a possibility that we might maybe possibly die. That sounds like the one ability that wow, and you're doing 20 damage to my core. You guys do a lot of damage, I'm noticing. Holy shit. Ow, bro. Ow. Sounds like the D&D ability is what I'm trying to say. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Then we summon this. Then we forge the shit out of it. I think there's a possibility we still maybe might die. Help if the unit was otherwise dog shit. No, and I'll tell you why. The bosses fight until everyone's dead on the floor. So it would be indestructible and you would absolutely eventually kill the boss. If it had like a certain number of hits it could take, it'd be much more balanced. Alright, Hef, you're gonna die, and there's not a whole lot to do about that, but thank you for your service. Congratulations, you've murdered this guy. Hammerfall do be pretty good. I'll take it. It's also infused, which means that I can cast it for free. Bogfly. Meh. Kind of trash Bogfly. Alright, what do we got? Enemies gain armor equal to their garbage on slay. Simple solution, don't let them slay my dudes. Start a battle, spawn a Jeer mask on each floor is quite annoying. Because they do dazed. Titan skin 3 is fine. Enemies gain regen is meh. No gold really here, I'm seeing. I guess that I'd like to try and make as much money as possible before going here, so I'll go here first. So in your head, it was more like until all units have attacked. Oh. Like once? Then it might be underpowered if the unit is dog shit in that case. I'm going to go to the left. Another Forge Steward, but this one's infused, huh? The Steel Guard guy, probably the better choice there. Give me a nice piece of equipment. -2 room size, cannot reduce size below 1. I gotta tell you, I don't think that's good. Ah, it's -2 on the unit that you put it on. I understand. I get it. I think that's okay. I don't fully care about it, if I'm being totally frank. But it is a piece of equipment, so I'll take it. And I'm going to re-roll. Multi-strike 1, extinguish, purge this unit from your deck. This is too expensive. This is really good. It's very expensive. It's like really good though. I wish I could afford to put it in my starting hand. You know what you want to? I did. I did want to, and I did. What I really want now is the upgraded version of the deployment that makes it cost -2, because that's crazy. Probably -1 each turn, that's fine. Who cares? Who cares? Oops. You're a trash train steward. I gotta remove you at my earliest convenience. I really wish you weren't taking that much damage, my friend. Get the fuck out of my hand, you piece of trash. Alright, we'll reduce your damage by 5. Add in a strong unit with Endless, but when it dies, it takes another unit on the floor. One of your own units, you're saying? It's pretty rough, if true. Triggers when being hit, enemy units gain regen. Is quite annoying. Yeah? That's tough. Pretty hard. Add 4 Witherbloom to the front unit when you die. That's horrible and also annoying, and I hate it. And I wish that you didn't exist. I can't play like any of ya. Last run for the night? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, Roonies. Okay, I'm going to put this on you. And I'm going to murder you. Now you have Witherbloom, which is not ideal. I would love to get my piece of equipment now, please. There you are. Burp, 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 burp. You're gonna die. That's not great. Have you considered not dying, my friend? We're gonna spend our forge because this garbage is not permanent. Good. I don't want you to die because then you're gonna give me Witherbloom. I don't know how we're killing you, but I do appreciate that it's happening. You're dead. That's great. Wonderful. Love to see it. Might as well do this. Okay, you go die somewhere else. It's not going to give me Witherbloom. We got this way too late for me to actually utilize the soul, which is a bummer. So I can't help but notice that you are being very annoying. I'm going to keep the Forge on and buff you up. Not ideal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. So we do a murder. Are you dying before you get a chance to get this? Because it's going to piss me off if that's the case. You're dying. You're going to put Witherbloom here. We might lose. We might lose already. Feels like there might be a strong possibility of that. Away. Get health on this man as much as we can. And boy, oh boy, we better hope that this last hand is a bunch of reap. I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're still going to die. It was not good enough, turns out. You hate to see it. You really do. Yeah. That's a huge old bummer. We're big dead. We're big dead for sure. Rip. I mean, they weren't kidding. This mode is much harder. Turns out when you give everybody just a shitload more damage, it's harder. Ability Assemble. Create a copy of the front-friendly non-champion unit and descend it. Wow! That is very cool and very strong. Holy crap. I wonder if you could get a way to reduce the cooldown on this, because that would go crazy, man. Every 2 turns, you're getting probably your most busted unit. An extra one. Alright, what did this say? Draw +1 during Relentless. Each turn during Relentless. I'm guessing Relentless is when the boss attacks over and over. So it's probably going to draw your entire hand if you start losing, which is pretty helpful, I'll say. We maxed out the freaking Railforged already. Ooh, we got dialogue. Malika? Malika! Malika! What? What? Jeez, I was just in the middle of testing out what would happen if all the gravity in heaven suddenly was twice as powerful. Pretty rude. I'll have to wait. I need to talk to you. Fine. What do you want? Dad told me everything. Who he was, what he did. Everything that he could remember, that is. Ah, with all those missing memories, I'm sure you have no questions, right? That's where you come in, Auntie. Ugh, don't call me that. Too late. Anyway, your question? Well, what am I? Am I a Titan? An angel? What? And if I am a Titan, what am I the Titan of? Of? There's the Titan of Savagery, the Titan of Dominion, the Titan of Souls. What am I? Ah, well, all Titans were just born with their names. You, on the other hand, well, you get to choose. Choose? So I could be the Titan of butt kicking? Let's maybe go back to the drawing board, but I like the way you think. All right. I'm the Titan of butt kicking now. What souls have we not unlocked? Oops. Wrong place to look. This requires you to win with clan. Buffs. Clan win, clan win. Really close to getting that. So we need clan wins for these 3. Purge spells to unlock. Purge spells to unlock. Purge. That seems like it's going to be hard to do if it doesn't count things you've purged outside of combat. I honestly don't even know how you'd do this. Gain attuned and plus 10 magic power. That's very strong. My upgrades to spells. There's another one. So far there's 4. There's 4 that require you to win. 5 that require you to win with certain clans. 6 that require you to win with certain clans. It's a cute Gorgon. I agree. 7 that require you to win with certain clans. Okay. Played other hand spells in hand gain plus 1 magic power permanently. Consume double the effect. Holy crap. Put holdover on this card and you're just going crazy on your entire freaking hand, huh? Play 0 Ember. Take damage equal to the base cost. Rough. So, what did I say? 7? It sounds like every clan... Yep, there's another one. Sounds like every clan probably has their own thing to unlock. Your Pyre takes an additional 1 damage from all sources and gains revenge. Draw 1 next turn. That sounds bad. That sounds not good. You lost to the duo bosses again, but just unlocked Luna Clan for yourself? Hell yeah, dude. The duo bosses, by the way, Tenta, were added later, and they're wicked, wicked hard. So don't beat yourself up over that. Purge cards to unlock. Is there like an entire purge set of cards that I don't know about? This is something I will likely never use. I hate having a ton of cards in my deck. Plus 1 size on each floor. If all 3 floors have friendly units at turn start, gain 1 Ember. Pretty good. Give it a pretty good shot. Hell yeah, brother. So it looks like almost all of the ones, all these souls we haven't unlocked, like, what, 2/3 of them at least are from having to beat the Life Mother with a certain clan. So it seems to me like you probably should not move up to Tangle immediately. You should try and unlock all the souls first. Because once you unlock all the souls, you get a 3rd soul slot. Right? There's 10. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, there's 12, 24, 33. So yeah, you have to unlock every single one in order to get the 3rd slot. So you should probably beat it with every clan before moving on to the harder difficulties, I imagine. I'm sure you can do it without doing that, but it does seem easier to do it that way. So I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. But yeah, we're going to call it here for today's run. I hope that you'll join me tomorrow because we have kind of a special stream. We're going to be doing our first ever collab with Roy Martini. Great guy. If you don't know him, check him out. He's a lot of fun, very entertaining, but it's our first time actually doing a collab. I think it might even be our first time like talking to each other, not through each other's streams. Hell yeah, Tenta. We're going to be playing a game called Vanguard Exiles. It's a lot of fun. I've been practicing. My goal is to beat the shit out of Roy Martini. Don't tell him that, but I intend to destroy him. Nice. Hell yeah, Zilch. Here, give me 1 sec. I will put a link to the game. And you'll keep it quiet. Thanks. I don't know. Don't quote me. Will you be able to see your chat? Yeah, we're working on combining our chats. I know for sure you can do that on the Twitch side. I'm not 100% on the Red Twitch side, but I'm going to look into it after the stream. But yeah, we don't quote me on this, but the devs said they're probably going to be watching, and there may or may not be giveaways tomorrow if you show up for this game. We may or may not have 5 keys to give away. Depends on if the devs get back to me. I have at least one key to give away, though. So if you want to... Wait, did I tell Roy that already? I don't remember if I told Roy that we're going to be doing giveaways. I'll tell Roy. But yeah, there's going to be at least one giveaway. There's potentially going to be 5. So if you want to see the game in action, if you want to see me beat up Roy and possibly get destroyed, tune in tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST and we'll be streaming together. It'll be funnier if he doesn't know. I still have to fix my damn queue thing because I keep trying to make it work and it keeps being terrible. Hell yeah. So we're going to be... Well, if I don't tell Roy, though, and then it seems like I'm the one doing the giveaway. It's a collaborative effort. So I'm going to tell Roy. It would be funny if he didn't know, but we're going to tell Roy. Anyways, I got to fix my frickin' thing. Hopefully I can do that later tonight, but we'll see what happens. If not, we'll wing it. I think the picking works. It's just the actual getting people into the thing doesn't. Although then again, last time I remember it not working that way. So we got to work on everything. We got to fix everything. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow at a normal time, 4 p.m. EST. It'll be fun. So if you want to be there, I'd be happy to see you. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's stream. Let me see if we got any friends online. Speaking of, we'll do a raid out if you're on the Twitch side. Roy Martini, as a matter of fact, is on right now. So let's raid into Roy. Looks like he just started 5 minutes ago. All right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I truly do appreciate it. Look, Roy literally just started. Yeah, I see that. I hope that you had a fun time and that you have a great rest of your night. Take care, everybody. I hope I'll see you tomorrow with the Roy stream. But until next time, let's go hang before destroying him. Hell yeah. Until next time, we'll see ya. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.